Hi, and welcome to Rocket Studios Nashville. I'm Nash Rocket, and this is the Shayhem Podcast. And that guy right there is, well, he's the Shayhem, our Shay Seaver. Mr. Seaver, how are you, sir?
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Hey, hope you had a nice Memorial Day weekend. All good? Good for you.
Everything's fine.
Let's get to our first question through this email. Dear Shayhem, if that's your real name, actually says that. Oops, I hit a pothole. I hit a pothole. Is that my fault, or is that the state of Tennessee's responsibility to fix my vehicle? What do you think?
You would hope it would be the state of Tennessee, right?
Yeah, I was hoping that.
Unfortunately, it's not. So that is considered your responsibility. You're supposed to be aware of your surroundings, so to speak, either behind the wheel of a vehicle or not behind the wheel of a vehicle, just aware of your surroundings. So if you hit a pothole, it's going to fall underneath your collision deductible. And typically on average, customers have a $500 collision deductible. So I would first get an estimate before you file a claim, because once you open up a claim, whether it pays out or not, it's going to follow you 3 to 5 years, depending on the insurance company. And if you haven't already, I would download the Waze app. That's WAZE. And that app will give you notifications of potholes that are ahead of you from other drivers that had either hit it or dodged it on the same path that you're on at that moment.
You know, that is an excellent tip. Thank you for that, because I have been amazed at how many times I have been saved from, number one, a speed trap.
I wasn't going to mention that. I was going to save that for some other show.
Number two, debris in the road, right?
True.
So potholes. So thank you for bringing that up. That is an excellent tip from Shayhem.
Thank you.
I had the misfortune of hitting a deer. Does that fall under my collision deductible, or doesn't that fall under my comprehensive?
That's a great question. Eventually it should fall underneath your comprehensive deductible, but anytime you file a claim initially, when you call one in and it gets opened up, whether it's an uninsured motorist or hit and run, or you did hit a pothole, or you did hit a deer, it's always opened up underneath collision. There is a lot of insurance fraud out there, so they initially open it up under collision, and then during the investigation is where they'll place it under uninsured motorist, or if it did hit a deer, which would be under comprehensive, which will be considered a not at fault accident. But I would definitely get a police report as well, or take pictures. Maybe there's some hair still stuck in the vehicle. That's happened to me before, just to solidify and prove that I was not lying about hitting a deer.
So that's why there's a discrepancy there. They always open it up as a collision deductible till they verify that you actually hit the deer.
Correct.
Thank you, sir. Dear Mr. Shayhem, if that's your real name, debris on the interstate hit my car. That's not my fault, right?
That depends. That's a great question. I almost feel like an attorney at times when I'm answering that question, because it can go either way. If debris is flying through the air and hits your vehicle first, that's going to fall underneath comprehensive, which is considered not at fault. But you're still going to be subject to your deductible that you have for comprehensive. You may have a $500 deductible, $250, or a $0 deductible. I strongly recommend, if you don't, to have a $0 deductible, because it's inexpensive to have that compared to having a $500 deductible. But then if the debris flies through the air, hits the ground, then hits your vehicle, that's considered collision. Or if you hit the debris, again, that's considered collision. So it's just a matter of how it's proved. But again, it's going to open up underneath collision, and then during the investigation, they'll determine whether it hit the ground first or flew through the air.
Gotcha. Shayhem, the antidote to mayhem.
That's right. If you've experienced any of these unfortunate situations before and would like to discuss further, please give me a call at 615-896-SAVE. That's 615-896-7283. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.
The Shayhem Podcast is produced in Nashville, Tennessee by Nash Rocket Media. If we can help you realize your podcast dreams, we invite you to contact us today for a free consultation.